Happened.
Woo,
Hey.
we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to
Hello.
Play Cousins. I'm Allison coming at you from sunny Los Angeles. It's actually just dark right now, but it's night. We still have night here in LA. Nobody knows that.
Yep. Yeah, I am Jarrett. I'm coming to you from Chicago, where it's also dark. And we're so far east that it gets dark at like 4:30. It looks like it's 9 o'clock in the PM. So
yeah,
that's what I'm dealing with.
And we have our most frequent, most favorite. I'll just say it.
Come on.
I'll say it too. I mean,
yeah, our first
ever
cousin.
First ever play cousin. First cousin.
Hello, everyone.
First cousin. Yeah.
Thank you for having me. Thanks. I don't hear the cheers, but I know they're emanating from each individual household. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to do this frequently and tonight.
Yes. Lovely. Yeah, and of course, looking so good.
Thank you very much, Jarrett.
Are you
going
to do a ring light situation? What's your light situation?
I do. I have a ring light right here, right in front of me.
Love it. Lovely.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate the compliments.
Ring light is the business.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I just have wet hair, and I was showing Jarrett this, but this is the best snack in the world. This episode brought to you by Rick's Picks Mean Beans.
They're pickled green beans.
Promo code Play Cousins.
What do you?
Yeah. But I'll eat one so you can see how loud and crispy and delicious they are.
Oh, yes.
You eat them by themselves. They're not you don't put them in a salad or anything like that.
Nah, dude, they're so good.
Wow.
No,
I'm you could do a Bloody Mary. It's like perfect.
Dang.
Like that.
Picks
but they're spicy.
It's short for pickles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's not a sports book. He's not originally from Rick. Isn't originally from the sports betting world. He sort of leveraged that into a pickled veggie career.
Yeah, they used to have it in the store, and then they didn't have it. And at some point in quarantine, like I went to their website, and you can only order it as like a case. And I was like,
they lost their shelf space. Apparently there's wars that go on between big food manufacturers on getting that shelf space. So,
well, I think Rick's Picks promo code Play Cousins has earned all the shelf space in the world. But
yeah,
at some point, do you guys remember when the shelves were empty when we had to ration toilet paper? Were you guys?
Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was 2 years ago in March.
Right.
No, yeah, I remember. It was a strange time. It really felt like you weren't able to get the necessities you needed. And my wife and I, the first time we went into a Trader Joe's after they had sort of figured out a system for letting people in, metered just a couple at a time. And we almost had tears in our eyes that we get to go to the store and they have things and people are working so that it's a calm, effective transaction.
Right. Yeah.
How nice.
Yeah. And Trader Joe's, they got it down. They have it seems like they got a nice friendly system.
Yeah, and it's fair. They have a fair system, I think.
Yeah.
Not like Vons or Ralph's. It's just like you can go in there and start throwing bread at people and doing cart crashing, when go in there with your teenage friends and crash carts into each other, and it's all fair and square there.
Black Friday every day.
Yeah.
I've never been to either stores. I'm imagining a Vons and a Ralph's.
Yeah.
Okay, right, Ralph. Jarrett. Let's translate.
Yes,
translate it.
Ralph's is like shitty HEB.
Okay, I know.
And then Vons is like Albertsons.
Oh, wow, Albertsons.
Or like a Randall's, but I think they still have also that here. I don't really know.
They have Albertsons here. Vons and Pavilions, I think, are the same thing. They just have different branding.
He doesn't know what Pavilions is either, man.
Trader Brothers, Stater Brothers, Lucky's.
No.
I'm not Alpha Beta.
There's like a bougie one though. What's it called? Starts with a G.
Gelson's?
Gelson's. Do you have a Gelson's?
Yeah. No. We have Jewel Osco. We have Mariano's is kind of like a fancy place. They got like, like I think one of them, I haven't been to this one, but one of them has like a piano, like a piano player in the Marianos.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know. Those are kind of the big ones. I don't know. I kind of stick to like where do we go? Target. And like
Wow.
we're millennials that go to Target for all our groceries.
I go to Target and I do a lot of shopping at like CVS that like I shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
Mariano, the only Mariano I know is Rob Mariano, Boston Rob, best survivor of all time.
CBS. Oh yes, on the old Survivor.
You don't think that's not his?
I've never watched. I think maybe I watched a couple episodes of the first season when Richard Hatch was walking around naked, but
yeah, good time.
That's about it.
Yeah,
it's
been a while.
It's such a throwback because back in like I watched this year in quarantine, I watched all of Survivor from beginning to end, and it's weird watching season 1. Like they just call him an F and this and whatever, like just very casually, and the audience is like, haha, yeah, he is, right? Like it's just really weird culturally. Sometimes you feel like we're not making progress, and then you watch old reality TV and you go, you know what? Maybe we are.
Yep. Yeah, I watched all of Real World New Orleans, which is on YouTube illegally. Same thing. I know we talked about this before, but like, like the sort of like angry black roommate is really just, it's just a very smart, kind black guy who you put into a plantation house in New Orleans with a bunch of ignorant white people that are calling him the N-word every other day. And so he's the angry black guy. It really does. Rewatching reality shows really kind of puts it in perspective for sure.
Well, we had, it is real. Like it is a real documentation of our time in a way that TV isn't always. There's always like this weird absence, I feel like there's so many TV shows where like, there's a small town in the South and they have their little Southern dances but the mayor's black, but there's no, we're never going to address any of this, like at all.
Yep.
And it just race is absent somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Also in everything. And it's like, this is super weird.
Yeah. The old trick of putting a like person of color in like a position, like a judge or a doctor or like some position of power to like kind of smooth it all out. Yeah.
Hey fellas, I heard you got an issue with the horses. I'll sort that out. I'm a good
one.
People are hoping that Ricardo doesn't spill his drink. I think they think you're drinking it. You have the drinking water skills of Donald Trump.
Or the alcohol drinking skills of Michael DeWitt. Someone who I may or may not inhabit on a weekly basis, who does notoriously spill alcohol on his computer equipment. And I believe that was Florida Man Gamer in the chat, who is the tech director, or is he the tech director?
Yeah.
He's the tech director of this channel. So he's keenly aware of me destroying my own equipment.
Yeah, he has to come by. It's like a Santa Claus situation. He comes by and he sees if we've destroyed our computers. He just knows. He keeps a list, checks twice. And
hello, Rachel, as well as in the chat. Two people who firsthand experienced anti-technological show that we had yesterday.
I'll be honest, it was my favorite show so far at the PAC. Like I was laughing so hard. Like we were having
my wife
so
loved
much fun.
Yeah.
We're halfway through it.
You just got sad and just started pouring booze. Like, I mean, it was just the whole thing. There's so many elements.
No, yeah, it was. I think what made it the most fun was I was experiencing most of like the annoying things. So everyone got to watch me react to it. Well, they kind of got most of the show on their end. So that was
so good. Okay, does anybody have anything they need to bring into the room today, or should we play?
I mean, I feel like you brought Rick's picks in the room, and that's all we
bringing Rick's picks in the room. It's got Bloody Mary information.
Oh my God.
It's worth it to get 6. I mean, just blow a stack on these, man. Like, it's worth it. They're pickled, so they'll last,
Yeah.
Y'all gotta have your thing. For a while, I got horchata rice milk.
Ooh.
Why are you saying that twice? Like we don't know what horchata
Well,
is.
it's Dream or Silk rice milk is the brand,
Okay.
and they have a version that's horchata flavored. And the
Okay.
only place I've ever seen it is on Amazon Prime now. So I would order like things for the house, and then I would get like 6 boxes of horchata silk rice milk. And I feel like that's sort of the relationship you have right now with Rick's Picks, is sort of, it's this specialty that is just your own. No one else can take it away from you.
Right.
And it's you stock it in your pantry or in your fridge at any time you need a silk horchata rice milk or Rick's Picks fix.
Again, isn't horchata, it's always rice milk. It's never not going to be.
Well, do we have time to get into the origins and the distinctions between rice milk and horchata?
Well, I understand that horchata specifically has some seasonings, but it is rice milk, right? I mean, you can't have soy horchata.
Well,
educate me.
Well, I was going to start from the beginning and say that water is the universal solvent. It's it's not located. It's present in so many different things, and we're 60% water.
Wow, at least.
Right?
Boy, here.
Or is the planet 60% water?
At least.
One of us, either us or the planet, is 60% water.
I'm just getting mobbed.
Special guest. Special guest Ellie. Yeah.
If you don't really know what you're talking about, just say disparate facts.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
I've noticed that it works. Are you running for office?
Yes.
Great.
Yeah. Hence the topic.
Got my vote. I'm ready. Yeah. Pasadena. Would you be the mayor of Pasadena? Would you be willing to do that job?
That seems too stressful. I would go for something like chancellor of like District 7.4, and then I would just have my own little office. I'd get one person to work for me and sort of keep me updated on what my constituents think.
Legit.
And then the rest of the time I could like be doing this. I could still do Zoom shows.
Yeah.
Love it.
Because that's the main, governing side job, comedy, real job.
Exactly. You gotta do what you have to do what you want to do.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
Beautiful.
I don't know if I agree with that, but that's what I said.
Garrett, do you have a quote that people used to say to you when you were young to like teach you a life lesson like that gets stuck in your head that like my dad always goes, broke clock is right twice a day.
Oh, right. That one. What was it like? My dad used to say.
He says it about Trump too. I'm like, it's not though.
Right. I mean, but also no. My dad used to say, like, like Dr. Phil Texasisms. Like one of them was like, man, you don't know your asshole from a hole in the ground, or whatever. Like that whole one.
Yeah.
And
I do though. I think I always have.
I've gotten confused a couple times.
Okay, that's legitimate. Yeah.
But who am I?
Who are any of us?
Yeah.
I always wanted to know, and then what? What are you attempting to do to your own butthole that you are doing to a hole in the ground?
What's the implication?
Yeah. Planting things,
I was saying on oops.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In the lively comments thread last night of your show, Ricardo, I was saying that that one thing they don't say out here is you don't go, looks like the devil's beating his wife.
Oh, that's when we have
you guys don't like it. You don't like it when we say that.
Yeah.
I didn't even think I said it that much.
My mom used to say that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I only know it from there's a Pedro the Lion, a musical act. The lead singer, David Bazan, he has a song that I think has that lyric in it. I don't know if he's from Texas or not.
Do you know what it means?
No.
What do you think it means? Will you take a guess, please?
Great.
Yeah. I know that when it rains, that's God crying.
Okay.
So if the devil is abusing his spouse, that would mean that there's like a red summer sky.
Ooh, that sounds great. It's just if it's raining and the sun's out at the same time, you just go, oh, looks like the devil's beating us.
Oh,
yeah.
And I don't know why. It's
Okay.
to normalize intimate partner violence. It's to
Yeah.
I
My
don't know.
mom used to say if you put a pin in the ground, you can hear it. You
What's
can hear him.
mean, bro?
I don't know. I mean, it's like, and why would you want to? Why would you
Why
want
would you want to?
Yeah, this wasn't really folksy wisdom, but when I was 18, I worked at Abercrombie and Fitch, and we were folding tank tops, and there was a coworker, and we referred to one of the tank tops as a wife beater, and then the coworker stopped us and said, "No, these aren't called wife beaters; they're called husband beaters."
Oops.
And then we just sort of stood there looking at each other in silence for a couple minutes.
The birth of feminism, Abercrombie and Fitch, Pasadena, California,
Mm-hmm. That's where it
2005.
started. Is the fourth wave, I think, fourth wave feminism. She was actually the great granddaughter of Mary Wollstonecraft.
Easily. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some prov. You guys know the drill.
Yeah.
We do, yeah.
If yeah, let's just do some. Okay, great.
Yay.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Oh, we're gonna. I think we're gonna get in.
You just gotta play it cool, man. Come on.
I don't know, man. I can't keep it in, man. It's been so long.
Hey, Frank, just keep it in just a minute longer, okay?
Man, I don't know, Todd. I don't know. I think I might just start doing some jumping jacks. I don't know.
Okay, Frank, seriously right now, man, like if you need to like sprout some phantom limbs and let those do the jumping jacks to get this out of your system, like do it, bud. But like we're so close.
I know.
Okay, just all the work we've put into this is riding on the next 2 minutes. Okay, so just breathe in.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. It's been so long. I just want the cook. I want like to grab the nearest cookie butter.
Yeah.
Crack it open and just. Oh my God!
Come on, hey.
I can taste it.
Frank, listen. I want to crack open my horchata rice milk carton and do the exact same thing. Stick my wet fingers in there and throw them in my mouth. But you know, last time we indulged these whims.
Yeah.
And we're lucky we've gotten this far in the line without anyone spotting us. So we just got to relax, okay?
Yeah, it's clear they must have a new person working the front because our faces are definitely like on the, just on the inside of the door.
Yeah,
have you seen these men,
But I'll tell you what, as long as we're indulging verbally into our deepest food-based fantasies, I would love if the entire produce section stood up and it was like, those artworks where there's a face made just from vegetables, but if it was a whole body of vegetables, and then this is the part where I get romantically involved with it.
No, go ahead. Yeah. Hey, I'm ready.
Or I'm imagining it in my mind right now.
Imagine it in your mouth, like with your words. I want to hear it.
All right, so she's wearing her dress is a green recyclable bag, and I have those twist ties, and I'm just twisting them on her on the little stems of the avocados where her chest is. Oh man, dude, seriously, man. If now you're getting me too wound up, man. If this,
I know.
We're so close.
I know they're you know how they let the old people go first.
I'm gonna take a deep breath. And you're there too, man. You're there from the other side of the. And you're made out of vegetables too in this fantasy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, I have to ask what vegetable is my dick?
I thought carrot, but upon further inspection, it's parsnip.
Big news, boys. Howard E. Butts is opening the first grocery store in California. Howard E. Butts.
Hold
the
on.
Howard E. Butt.
That's right. HEB to those that know. Howard E. Butts, yes. He is going to bestow upon us Riverside, California. We're going to get the first HEB sushi, you know?
Hold on. What is a grocery store?
Well, Kyle, I'll tell you. Okay. Because I was reading it in the paper. It's like some place you go.
Okay.
And then like all the stuff that you grow and that we trade amongst ourselves, you know? Then it's just there. So we trade it instead to a capitalist. And then they I'm not sure.
It sounds a lot like you're just describing Wendy and I's front door stand. All right.
Well, it's kind of like your front door stand, but it's got sushi.
Sushi?
Yeah. Now, see. So, okay. So, I've been known a time or two to, pull a fish straight up out the water and just like start munching on its.
Yes, sir.
Its little flesh.
That is your reputation around these parts.
Absolutely.
I know. You be careful because Wayne, he'll just snatch your fish right up out of your pail, and that's what they call me. So you're telling me
Wayne, we know it.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, hey, but you're telling me that this Howard E. Butt,
Howard E. Butt, yes,
doing the same thing.
He's gonna be doing. Well, look, I'm not really sure. Okay. But I heard it was going to be big news for us. I can't tell you exactly, what it is, but it's going to be a place that we can go, and then we can get things, and then slowly our way of life will disappear.
Well, I'm trying to understand here. So Wendy and I would close our front door stand. We'd get on our horses and we'd ride to a different place to get the same things that we already have in our front door stand.
Well, you could. Yeah, I mean, think of all the time you spend churning butter. What if you could just get it and then put all your wages into a capitalist system that would erode your way of life? Think of all the free time you would have other than needing to work constantly to make enough money to stay afloat and feed your family.
There is something to learn about lowering the workload for Wendy and I. We're not young anymore.
No.
Now, I just want to pause us just one collar picking minute, okay? Here on this gorgeous day.
I like that phrase.
Collar picking. You like to pick collards, don't you?
That's right.
Well, guess what? They're going to pick all the collards before you get to them. That's what.
Right.
That's what it's.
They even have something called spinach, which is just way easier to deal with and not a roughage that requires constant cooking and salting to be edible.
You're okay. As far as I'm concerned, spinach is best picked by the hand of the owner of the farm, and it's actually the favorite food of our favorite manual stick cartoon character, Skippy.
Yes, sir.
Skippy, the sea man.
Skippy the sea man.
Yep.
Penelope the sea wench.
Yeah, we all gather the sticks and we manually construct this character with beside a bonfire once a month. And as far as I know, that's the peak of entertainment. And as far as I know, Wendy's and I stand is the peak of commerce. And you're telling me that a whole new world's coming to our town?
Well, look, I guess we could try to stop it. You're bringing up so many points, but they made it sound like it would be really fun. And they gave me a jackfruit. Have you ever had one of those?
Who's that?
Jackfruit.
It's a jackfruit. They said we could have all kinds of stuff from all kinds of places now, and not just the stuff that we have seasonally.
I don't understand. I've always known that if you throw a rock off the cliff on Broadford Meadow, that's as far as man can travel. And you're
That's
telling
right.
me there's fruits and things from beyond the rock's throw?
The man Howard says it is, and what he showed me was an alien delight. It was
Whoa.
colors that I had never seen, shapes that I had never seen, spiky, delicious, confusing, sensual.
I don't. I'm sorry. I can't get behind this. This sounds like this Howardy, but I saw a sign out there where they're constructing it, and it said that
Mhm.
there's something called kombucha. And I
What?
tell you, they gave me a sample, and it tore up my inside something fierce. And I have a feeling that this jackfruit, this sushi, these things are just gonna. I mean, this is they're taking over, okay? And I miss what our town used to be. I mean, I hate to
Right.
call it now, but it just seems like we're changing a whole
I
awful
know.
lot.
We used to be the
Uh,
lynching capital of the West. I know that.
And now, and what are we now? The lychee, that Lychee. I
Mm.
saw that.
See, there you
Where
go.
are these
You're already
words? Where
getting
are these
spirit.
words coming from, everybody?
Foreign tongues.
I suppose. I don't know.
Hard for me to say.
I think that all a store needs is scarves and a kookaburra bird for security. And that's why Wendy's and Nye's front door stand is all this town needs. Keep your neck warm and keep you honest, because a kookaburra bird will get you.
All right.
It sure will, and it got me good the last time I went there.
So the next thing that we're gonna do is a fire making challenge. Okay, and then we'll see which one of you is gonna be the survivor.
Okay.
Come back, Richie.
Just have firewood. I was
Okay.
getting firewood.
All right. Okay. I don't know. I thought that I was supposed to play the part of the contestant that just walks around naked the whole time. So
Look, you can do that. We've done it for 38 days. Okay, now we're talking about $1 million. So the two of you need to make fire. The one that makes fire the fastest goes against Chucky, and we do a tribal council. Look, it's the first season of this show. I'm just trying to explain it as simply as possible. Okay.
Yeah, I know. But I was briefed that we all have a role to play.
Correct.
I'm naked. I'm naked guy.
Yes.
That's the trope that I'm filling. So I wasn't told that I was going to have to make fire at all. So
Look, you've been starving for 38 days. You don't want to get $1 million. You just want to be naked on TV.
I have never.
You just want to be spearfishing like you love it out here.
I have never had I have abs now.
Yeah, you do. You were fat as fuck.
I'm sorry, but there's no way this Joker is gonna beat Chucky. Okay, he doesn't even want to be here. Just let me be the number 2. I want to take on Chucky head on. Please, producer, won't you let me?
I mean, just make fire. That's it. You guys.
Well, I'm in the process of it. I'm getting distracted by this Joker. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you a Joker.
With the names, man. I don't understand the name calling. Okay, we're stuck out here with each other for 36 weeks. Okay, I can't. Okay, and here you go. Threatening. Does that qualifies as a threat, right?
What qualifies as a threat?
Look,
you being afraid? Yes.
When we drew this all out, it looked like it was going to be really simple. Americans are stupid. This has to be something that they can understand. And I thought you guys would just make fire and then we would all ask you questions and vote and it was going to be simple. And now I'm thinking that the average Yahoo in Nebraska is not going to understand the show and it's not going to be popular. And
I'm not confused.
What did I do, man? I've been in Fiji for a month and a half. Okay. My kids.
Jane, I'm not confused. Okay. I think what's happening here is we're letting one bad Joker spoil the whole deck of cards.
Okay.
Okay. I'm here to take on a little psychotic doll as the survivor. And this guy, excuse me, Joker, he just wants to chat about how
Let me tell you what's not a joke. Let me tell you something that's not a joke. You see this right here? Do you see this right here?
You're covering it with your other hand.
Well, sorry, you may be mistaking my other hand for my very large penis that I'm just swinging around. And so maybe you're just, maybe you're just jealous, and that's what this is really stemming from.
This whole time I thought I was staring directly at your other hand. The last 38 days.
Here they are.
Do you know how much work it is for the interns to have to go through and Sharpie that out every episode?
Good. They're getting some valuable experience and we're getting our money's worth.
That is a liability. If it's at his height level, okay, and he's out there in the woods, in the jungles, hunting us down with his little knife, and you're basically have a target protruding from the center of your body.
I think so. Why is he swimming around with mantises and stuff like this? I don't know. He broke the game. We thought you guys would all just come out and it would be weird. And then he seems to understand this at a level that no one else does. He's like 30 seasons later into this show, and he's just been dropped down here, just fishing, just dick swinging, just making alliances. We didn't even know you guys would do that.
What can I say? What can I say? Maybe I just understand, the American human mind, the Nebraskan mind, a little more than you do. And maybe you're forgetting that just because, we're taking trips to Fiji and we're being cultured and all that good stuff, that what we really are trying to get is the lowest common denominator. And sex sells. And this big, enormous wang that people are just like squinting to try to make sense of what it is what's really drawing the viewers closer and closer to their screens and us to their pocketbooks. Okay, look, I'm just gonna say it. All right.
I don't think the show has a future.
He's won me over. I'm sorry, producer Jane, but I'd like to join your version of this show.
Fuck.
Will you have me, Joker?
Shake on it.
So many mistakes were made.
Okay, I know I have a 66%. Yeah. So it's $50 if you want to go down on the green beans. It's $80 if you want to go down for the carrot. And
okay, man, keep your voice down, okay?
I'm talking relatively below average right now, my friend. So are you nervous about something?
Yeah, man, I just don't need everybody like, know my business. I know we're like, behind the Ralphs, but you don't know the garbage can could have ears, the light post could have eyes.
All right, okay. No, I understand. There is something new to be said about this being a private matter for many of us, so I will lower my voice. I just want you to know that both of these jars have been placed with the same vinegar. So whichever one gets pickled first, everything else is equal. What you're betting on is whether the green beans or the carrots will have the fortitude to win this pickling match.
All right. Okay. Oh God. Oh.
If you're not ready now, you can leave, and then when you're ready,
no. I got it. Okay. Carrot.
All right. So you want to do 80 on the carrot, and you want to do one share, or did you want to double that? That's a trick question. I'm a guy behind a Ralph standing next to a trash can with no writing utensils on me. Just give me $80 and you'll be part of the whole thing.
All right. Okay, man. Okay. Now I don't know, man. Like, don't like remember what I look like or whatever. Like I don't need anybody to like, come calling. I mean, you got your sharks. Get your sharks out there. If I can't Can't make
I've got a
good.
16-year-old son who won't answer my calls.
Yeah.
If I'm going to go after you, it's going to be me myself. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well,
Now, you're acting all nervous about this. You don't go tell anyone what you saw here today, okay? And you don't come back unless you come back to collect winnings or to place another bet.
yeah, I mean, of course, man. Like, I got a real job, so I'm not trying to lose that. You know,
Excuse
in
me?
my,
What do you,
I
what's
have a
the
real,
inference of that? Pointing out to me, a man at work, that you have a real job. What is that?
come on, man. Like,
What?
this is, is this your office? Like, this is out here, out back of the Ralphs? Like,
I'm sorry. Did you not just walk through that empty door frame that's
yeah,
standing on caster wheels there?
yeah.
Then
Yeah,
you walked into my office. So please have some respect, or I'm going to have to put on a different hat, become my own secretary, and escort you out of here.
okay. Well, yeah, you're taking this really seriously, man. Like, you got a desk here. This desk is just like all cardboard boxes. It's like what, like a fridge box. Like, you
Yes,
got,
and it's easy to fold down or fold back up depending on what kind of traffic comes through here. It's
okay. Is that like, I see, you just nailed to the wall there. Looks to be like a receipt. Is that, and you framed it? Is that like your
That's right.
degree or like?
That's the first receipt I ever almost accidentally ate, thinking it
Okay.
was thin cheese. And to remind myself never to make that same mistake again, I've placed it up here on the wall.
Fair enough, man.
Can I ask you a question? Do you look down on me? Do you think that what I do here is illegitimate, or that I'm some kind of ignoramus for almost eating a receipt thinking it's thin cheese? Well, speak your mind here.
Hey, like, that's not what I was saying. I just, okay, like, I maybe put my foot in my mouth a little bit, but yeah, I don't look down on you like as a human, but as a like member of a capitalist society. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm winning
Wow.
more than you are.
Really? Because you came in here for my business. So where are you in your life that you're giving me $80 so that this pickling challenge will net you $90 back? Where are you in your life, sir?
I'm at a place where clearly I'm just trying to like shop local, man. Like, I guess I'm just trying to help you out. Okay, like
That is deflection. You just projected back on me there, my friend. I'm sorry.
This is like, did you find a Brene Brown book in the garbage?
You know what? Maybe I don't know my asshole from a hole in the ground, but I'll be damned if I'm not going to give you the best pap smear of your life.
Hey, like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to turn it into all that. This is just the way I talk. Okay.
I'm a really good gynecologist. Okay.
Well, I understand. I have a really, really big vagina, and I just really need to make sure that you're competent. I mean,
I will find that vagina. I will speculate it. Okay. Just because I don't know my asshole from a hole in the ground doesn't mean I don't know about your holes. I went to school for this.
Well, okay, yeah, I understand, but I'm just saying, like, some people, I've not been to this office before. Okay, I've been to other offices, and they don't know. They truly don't. They thought my vagina was a hole in the ground, and I was like, so some people don't know human orifices from holes in the ground. I'm just saying.
Look, if Jonah could live inside a whale, I can take a look at that cervix. Okay.
Okay. Now, hold on. I didn't know this was one of these faith-based OBGYNs.
Yeah, of course it is.
Okay, I see, but I'm an atheist, so I don't.
What is that?
I don't believe, I don't believe in a deity of any kind. So
Okay.
I'm afraid you're gonna like bewitch my vagina or something. Well, like, I don't know. I can't trust what you're gonna do while I'm under.
If you think I can bewitch it, then it sounds like you do have a little faith.
No, so don't throw all that hooey on me. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that like I'm gonna be in a very vulnerable position with
Yes.
my legs
Yes,
akimbo
ma'am.
and my big huge vagina just
Yeah.
spread.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have you can do whatever you want to it, and that's scary to me. Okay.
I will look
So
at your burning bush. I
now we
will.
don't nah, see that makes me nervous. That's a Bible reference.
I will part your seas,
See,
and I will scrape that cervix real quick.
come on. Nah. See, that's not. Can I get a refund? Like, who do I talk to about getting
No.
refunded?
No. No. And you have to finish. You signed the paperwork. So we're going to get in there. Don't be nervous.
Okay, I don't. Please don't. Okay, how many? I was told that I was gonna maybe have to say a couple Hail Marys then, I guess, to like.
You should, because I'm going to cervix. Because some people are sensitive. I don't know. I don't know about you, but
It's really sensitive. Yeah, it's really sensitive.
right.
So I guess should I pray? Do I pray the sensitivity away? How do I make sure this is going to be comfortable?
Just, you'll be laying down. So if you pass out, it's fine, honestly. So I'll just give you some orange juice, get that sugar back in you. But I can finish up whether you're conscious or not. So you just feel free to let the Lord take you on a little adventure for a moment. And I'll just be in that whale like Jonah.
Okay, just don't rearrange anything in there. Just keep it. I like to
I
keep it.
might.
Keep it. No, don't. Why
I
would
probably
you
will.
do that?
Because feng shui is very important, and if you've got a high cervix, it's not really right.
You're right, and
I want a farmhouse kind of vibe in there.
and I do appreciate that. That is my vibe. I do believe in feng shui. So
You're not wearing bottoms.
Right. You noticed.
Okay. I know what's been going on. Okay, I've only been renting a room here for about a month, but
yeah,
obviously you're trying to turn me into the aroused roommate who's just aroused all the time, and I'm the problem because I'm aroused, but
I'm just making eggs. Do you want some or no?
no, thank you.
Omelet.
I had a croissant about an hour ago. I'm not hungry, thank you.
Okay.
I just need to. I left my scissors on the kitchen table, so I'm gonna walk past you. But
that's fine.
Okay, just because I am a 25-year-old man doesn't mean that I'm aroused all the time. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like
Did you get the mail? Did I have any mail?
No, there's just a voter guide that's weeks delayed. It seemed like they're having issues with the post office right now.
Okay, no worries. I heard Grey's Anatomy is going to be back on, so we can do our little ritual now.
Our ritual?
Well, I always wanted a roommate. We were going to watch Grey's Anatomy, and like eat popcorn.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really salacious show that really titillates people, but okay. No, I'm Mike. You're not doing this, Mike. Mike, you're not a stereotype, Mike. It's just so hard. It's just so hard to have to stop myself from being aroused so that people don't see me as purely a 25-year-old guy who's aroused all the time, and they actually see Mike. And
Mike, you look tense. Try these eggs. Try this. Just have a bite.
Okay,
I did it the way Chef.
yeah, but you're handing me you're literally just holding a sunny side up egg over my face. Do you have a plate?
Oh God.
Okay.
You love laundry and dishes. I'm like, ugh. Let loose, man. Loosen that tie, first of all. Oh my God. It's weird.
I am taking extra courses to get my trigonometry degree. And that's why I have to rent this room. That's why I can't work, okay? Because I'm a full-time student taking extra courses for my trigonometry degree.
You want me to crack your back? Come here.
No.
Just come here. Okay, lean back. There you go.
What do you get out of this, huh? What's in this for you? To get me aroused just so everyone can say, oh, look, Mike, he's 25 and he's a guy. He rents out a spare room and he's aroused all the time. Huh? I'm talking to you, the viewer. Is this what you want to see? You want to see a 25-year-old guy aroused? Ask yourself why. Why did you tune in tonight for this?
Mike,
What do I have to do? Do I have to show you my bachelor's in trigonometry for you to take me seriously? Do I literally have to hold it in front of the screen?
Okay. Mike, are you back with us?
I'm
You
here.
had a faraway look. Or is that like a seizure when you do that?
No, it's when I get very, very aroused.
Okay.
So I don't know. This might be kind of weird, but your dog is sexy as hell.
I know.
Like,
I know. Yeah.
that's a sexy dog.
I know. Yeah.
Like
It's a corgi. Like, so when they walk, just it's like ass, 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 ass. That's why I got a corgi.
Yeah, that's hot. I'm just saying it's hot.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
You
He
don't
has an
date?
Instagram account.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Georgie the corgi.
Georgie. Okay,
Instagram.
yeah, Georgie the.
Yeah, just check him out. He's got an OnlyFans too.
Okay, yeah, okay,
Mm-hmm.
got it. Yeah,
Georgie the corgi.
I'm sorry. Is this guy bothering your corgi?
No,
Whoa,
no, he's just a fan.
oh man, hey,
Hey, bro, listen. Give the corgi some space, okay? All right,
Okay,
the
man.
corgi's with me.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I just, I'm,
No.
I just get a little lonely sometimes,
Well, go get lonely on the other side of this dog park. Quick.
Yeah. Okay, man. It's been a long time. So, it's been a long time. So.
Okay, yeah. Well, you're making the corgi uncomfortable, obviously, and also
that was
the
not-
owner's here too. How are you?
I'm sorry. I was just trying to promote Georgie,
Oh yeah, Georgie's hilarious
Yeah,
and it's sexy.
I know.
Yeah, and I feel like Georgie needs fans that really respect his qualities.
I think so too, man. Is that your boxer over there?
Oh, no, that's hey, Lisa, leave me alone right now. No, I don't have a dog right now. So
Oh, okay, you just come to chill.
I'm looking, yeah.
Yeah, looking. Yeah. Well, you can subscribe, but he's going on with me.
So what's Georgie doing after the dog park?
Georgie's probably gonna do a little photo shoot.
Oh, that's cool.
Where's
That's
that going to
art.
take place?
Yeah, you got a silk dog bed. I'm
Where's
not
the
telling
photo
y'all where he lives, man, but you can subscribe to the OnlyFans, okay? And he's gonna be.
Yeah, I did that, but he's got to approve me. Like he's got to.
Okay.
Can you get it? Can you tell him to approve me? How do you
It's up to him, man.
tell him in corgi to approve me on his OnlyFans?
Bro, you're coming on way too strong. You're not gonna get approved, okay?
Look, I'm sorry. I'm just new to this. Okay, Sorry.
Maybe try buying some premium videos first.
There you go.
I don't.
Premium
I
Snapchat.
just got laid
Look,
off.
start
okay?
with the Instagram. I feel like you can handle that. But the rest of this, we'll see. But I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay. Can I ask Corgi a question?
Georgie, yeah. Whatever you want,
Yeah.
man.
I know sometimes it may be scary to be so little in a world so big.
Mhm.
And I know you have a handler and she seems really nice, but sometimes a dog needs more than one handler. And sometimes dogs say to me that I have a very sensitive soul. Look at that.
I mean,
She's panting.
yeah.
Is
He was just eating poop earlier, so now he's just getting it out, It's okay. You can take a picture.
Yeah.
Just make sure to tag him. Look, I'm going out of town, and I was gonna go on Rover, but it sounds like maybe Georgie could stay with you. You got a sense?
oh yeah, well, who me? You talking to me?
Yeah, you, not the overeager guy.
Sorry,
This
me.
guy?
No, she's talking to me.
Hold on, wait, hold on. You're talking to both of us at the same time because we don't live together.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
thought y'all lived together.
No, I don't know him. No,
I just
No.
assumed that you guys live together.
I don't know this guy. This guy's probably been bugging dogs all day,
hey, no, it's just this one. Just this one. Okay, I'm not.
Yeah,
one
me
of those
too.
guys.
Just this one. Okay, listen, we're putting our best foot forward, and right now I feel like we're being played by Georgie. Okay, like
Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
going
you're
on?
right.
I never said that Georgie wasn't a player. I never said that Georgie wouldn't break your heart.
Well,
In fact, on his tag next to the rabies, it says he will do all those things, guaranteed. He's a bad boy.
what?
Yeah.
I wasn't even interested in Corgi Georgie. Okay, I just came over here because I felt bad for him because he ate that poop earlier.
Okay.
But in
So
reality,
you're gonna do that thing where you're really interested, and then as soon as they're not interested, you just degrade them and belittle them. You would still want to house it for this dog.
I mean,
if you thought it was an option. You're just degrading him. Why?
Yeah, you're sick, man.
but did you say that it was an option again? Because
No, it's not, because I don't think you're a nice house sitter because you just degraded him as soon as you didn't get what you wanted. That's messed up.
I'll wait my time then. I'll wait a couple minutes and then I'll come back strong.
I'm sure you will. And that's our show. Yay, friends.
Hey.
Yay. I'm glad we got another one in with you, Ricardo.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yes.
Always.
Um,
Always.
Well, Ricardo, I mean, do you have anything to plug? I know you have one particular thing.
Yeah, it's mainly the one thing I do on this channel here. On Wednesday nights at 9 p.m., I host a show called Power Selling 101. This coming week, Mr. Jared King will be a guest. So put that in your handmade TV guide lineup.
Yes, so excited. I hope there are twice as many surprises. Let's just call them surprises. Next week as well.
Thank you.
I'm just and then of course you can find us on Animal Crossing Improv on Sundays. Yeah, Sundays at, well, for me it's 9 Central, 7 p.m. Pacific. But much fun to be had on Allie's Island of Pelago. Or wherever we end up.
I just remembered something. This Saturday, there's an all-night festival called Full Ride, which is to raise money for the Pack Theater's Inclusivity Scholarship. Now, is that the official title? Did I say all those things correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Awesome.
We will all be performing.
Yes,
Yes, indeed.
I think it starts at 7. I believe it starts at 7, but it's on Facebook.
Midnight,
Look
7
it
to
up.
midnight. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. I'm excited.
Yes.
We're going to do some improv. We're going to do some power selling.
Yeah.
We do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, and scrounge some pocket change together. That way you can throw some money into the digital tip jar so that they can fund these pretty cool versions of a inclusivity scholarship. They're not like, you don't have to write an essay or anything, right? You don't have to like
Yeah.
to
No, we don't.
dance for someone to
That's
choose
messed
you.
up.
Yeah.
No, we'll just, people who can qualify, we're just gonna do like a lottery, and that's actually reasonable. So, but yeah, the more, you know, we can like help people get into the arts and help pay for that, this is dope. So it's like Degrassi next generation, you know.
Like, yeah.
Ooh,
Same deal.
yes.
Oh, we have
yes.
news in the chat. Starts at 6 with a Q&A with Keisha Zalar, which is dope as hell.
Nice.
Awesome.
It might be Zoller, but I said Zolar, and I might be wrong. And she is more famous than me, so you can all be mad at me for that later. Awesome. Well, thanks again. Oh, I have to press it every time. That's how it works, right? How do I do it? Oh no, I'm confused. Let's see.
How do you end the show?
Yeah, I forgot how.
Uh-oh.
Did you just close it all?
Is that what you do?
Control Q? I don't know.
You just pull it out. Oh, there we go. Bye, everyone.
Bye.